Well. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is a sound check, so please, ladies, gentlemen, do some noises. No, you're not. My settings are all screwy. Let me just check that. So we'll go with that and try again. Make some noise.
Hello.
Noise is made. Excellent. Also, apparently we are not visible. That's also a problem. So I need to check that. And
yep, we have disappeared.
Yep. That's the thing. I need to copy that.
I see us now.
And put it here.
Okay,
there we go. Okay, so I made a mistake in making these windows. I was supposed to make things easier for me. I ended up being embarrassing instead, which is the usual for me.
We're on top. We're up on top and bottom of each other.
Yes, you are. You are all spaced out on that flank. On this flank, we actually have civilization.
Yeah.
Stop smoking all the time. So, it's been 2 weeks since we last saw, and there has been some significant changes in the thingamabobs. So first of all, I have new beast of a machine under me, so I am doing both streaming and recording at the same time. We'll be seeing how well that goes, and whether or not that will actually hold. In case there is such a thing as me, as the broadcast going hooey and starting to lag and such, same should not apply to the recording. So you can watch the recording on YouTube, and that shall be without the lag, I hope. I have not tested this out on this setup for 3 hours straight video podcast, so that is a thing. Also, second notion, apparently there's something wrong with my internet, and there will be a technician coming next week, with hopes. I'm hoping it will be solved and I should get my full bandwidth, and that should also help, hopefully. And that's about it on my end. Anything else you guys want to share with our audience?
I'm good.
Let's see. What do I want to share? Nah.
Yeah, it's just a Carlos had a very embarrassing tattoo done on the back for an audience member. But
we weren't gonna talk about that. We said no.
Oh, what happened to Tijuana? I was meant to stay in Tijuana, was it?
I lost a bet. Things were tattooed. Fantasy football, guys. What you gonna do?
So, also, last note is that we have some new music on our disposal. These will be heard during the intermission. So I'm hoping you guys will pay attention and listen to those while the ads play. I mean, while you wait for us to return from our break. Because those are some awesome pieces. I will not deny it because I own the rights to use them. No, well, I don't really own the rights to use them, but I have the rights to use them. The artist himself was kind enough to allow it. So yeah, I paid for them. So that's also a good deal for me. I have not yet been able to order up a image for Zim's new character, but I will get onto that when my paycheck is in. I used my paycheck for this machine of mine. So,
as it should have been.
Yeah, I'm also getting a new chair hopefully next week because this old one is getting sort of worn out. We'll see how that works. So, since you guys have nothing else, I will turn up the I will turn off the banter mode and we'll get down to business. To defeat the nuns.
Froggy says I got a tramp stamp.
Yes, you do.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
We've all seen it. We've all seen it.
Right. Ah, hello, Blinky. Welcome, welcome. Nice to see you around, and let's get down to business. I do believe in the last session, our brave adventurers found themselves in a bit of a snafu, as one of their beloved crew members was abducted by their legitimate government and to be transported back to their home world. In order to save their fellow compatriot, our heroes gathered together and formulated a plan with the compatriot's lover. Nonetheless, and the plan never came to fruition. The planning session was still in the middle of planning. So let us return to that point and we'll see how you guys managed to wrangle yourself out of this mess.
I'm just saying, Nevin is not a part of any cockamamie plan that has yet to be said. He is starting to
associate.
Yeah, he's starting to on some level regret the decision he has made.
Yes. Best decision ever.
To regret the decision.
So Vanur is the boyfriend's name is Vanur.
Yes.
And
oh, they tried on the first one.
Yeah. It's with a V, Vanur.
Vanur.
He took notes
Very,
last
very
time.
sexy.
He's like, oh, what is
Vanur.
this? So I don't know.
All right. So here's the thing. Somebody's got to marry her and be top of the clan. It's top of the clan, right?
Yeah. And some of us are. I do not see a good plan, a good answer for this. I just don't see it. I don't see a good answer. It's just hijinks and something will ensue.
Could at least go talk to her, though. We gotta do something about this. Landis. How about a different plan? We could use your help here. You've got diplomatic ties. This is a diplomatic thing. You could talk to the ambassador that wants to take her. What do you say about, what's your thoughts? Our best thoughts right now is just say, hey, she's getting married or she's been married already. She's head of client. You can't take her away. You know that if I go in there talking, things aren't. I'm not the best at that.
Okay, question. So we know that so far the only plan that we kind of have is that she marries somebody on the ship, right? That's like the only plan we kind of have. But yes, Nevin does come with music because, yeah, there's music in the background of my house. Yeah, I lost track of that. I blame Frog Scanner.
As it should be.
As it should be.
So marriage, right? Do we actually have to prove that she's married? Can we just say she is married according to the customs? This is the player me talking, not Nevin, because Nevin can't lie. So,
What do you say, Vanur? Vanur, can we just say that she's been married already to another clan member and she can't go off with you? She can't go off with the ambassador? Malone's asking, I can't remember if Vanur was there with us or not.
He was.
He's
was.
there with you. Well, if Frasier goes with the ambassador, she will be taken to home world and given over to her family. Well, no doubt. Considering how old she is, force her to marry at earliest convenience, as quickly as possible, I assume.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, can we already tell the ambassador that you guys have already been married?
I don't think it will work for him because they would know if he was married. It will only work for somebody who's not.
Yes, as ambassadorial staff, I have been thoroughly vetted, and they would know if I would be married.
That makes sense. All right.
I'm just saying that we might have to employ a temporary ruse in order to help your friend.
Well, we could say that she's temporarily married to me.
I mean, if I know anything about Earth courting rituals, it is that depending on where you're from, there's very little ceremony to say you're married. So technically, it could be possible.
Well, technically, you did go to Vegas with her.
I did not go nowhere. Yes, you did. He did. Like that time in Vegas.
These are biggest.
What do you think, Venura? Is that a plan? What do you think are chances of success around that? It's either that or we try to do diplomatic stuff and lend us.
Let me just be clear. My Centauri contacts are not going to give.
We don't have to involve them. You can just threaten, and then all right.
I mean, I would suggest that. I mean, but if you do say you're married to her, then you have to fight somebody in single combat. Isn't that correct?
And I nominate Mazzoni for that.
So, you seem to be the most applicable candidate to say you are married to her and then fight in single combat.
So I've seen you beat one Jurassic before, so what's another Jurassic?
What do you say, Venura? I know very little of your customs. You think we might be able to pull this off?
Well, it might work. At least there is hope of it working. That's all right. I can say at this point.
Listen up, fellas. A bad plan is better than no plan. We'll do what we always do. We'll walk in. We'll start off with something. Shit's gonna hit the fan. We'll improvise. Miracles will happen. And we'll come out successful.
I just want to say this before we do it. I just think this is just a bad plan. But I'm all for it, like 100% for this plan.
Nevin, you just watch and learn. This is normally how we do stuff. All right. We got to get on that ambassadorial ship as soon as possible before it leaves. Let's head over there. And talk to whoever we need to talk to get in and actually talk to.
Yes. How do you plan on acquiring permissions to get to the ship? Or are you just going to brute force your way in?
Brute force is just literally us walking up until we get stopped.
I mean, we
it's not like we've got our guns.
Let's get to the ship. I'll make a big scene and we'll demand to talk to the ambassador. Or to whoever is there in charge at the scene to let us talk to Frazier.
I do believe that that would be the ship captain. The ambassador himself is currently in the negotiations with the League of the Non-Aligned Worlds.
Perfect. There we go. Thanks a lot, Venura. All right, plan set. We're going to walk up to the ship. once we get stopped, we're gonna be like, we demand to talk to the captain.
The ship is actually in orbit of Babylon 5. It's not docked.
Oh, it's not docked. God darn it. All right. Well then, hey, Nevin, you got a new ship that you could take us to, can't you?
I mean, I have a small shuttle.
It's either that or we take. I mean, at some point we're gonna have to board. Yes.
All right. I guess I can take you to Shadow Light.
Listen, that we got to do that and communicate with them. Either that or we go on we get to our ship and we use our major communications to hail them.
Has your ship been finished being released from impound?
No, I don't think it has.
I mean,
just.
Oh, it has?
I do have to move my ship to your ship eventually, so I guess we could take my shuttle. I've only had it one game.
Try to make it 2.
All right. The ship.
We'll solve one problem at a time. Step number 1, we get to the Jacaranda. You dock your ship from there. Step number 2 is we communicate. We hail the ship. Vanur, would you be so kind as to come with us?
Yes. I will need to close down the embassy, but I'll join you at the docking bay.
Great. All right. Meet up at the Jacaranda. From there, we'll contact the proper ships. I'm assuming you know which ship it is. Ship name.
He mentioned some shade light.
Nice.
I mean, my shuttle's called Shadow Light, so I guess we can. Are we taking my shuttle to the ship, or
no? We're taking it to the Jacaranda. We're gonna use a communications device there.
Yeah, but you need to get the Jacaranda with something.
Wait, yeah, we're taking the Shadow Light to the Jacaranda.
Okay.
And then from the Jacaranda, we're gonna communicate with the ambassadorial ship and their captain that's holding Frasia.
All right.
Well, how about the owner describes what kind of a shuttle it is?
I mean,
I like it.
It is a I don't know, Mimbarian design. You know, their ships look kind of fishy.
Yeah.
What's in my? I think solar panels. I do have biospheres in my shuttle. Yeah.
It's got fins. It's got to have fins.
It's got fins. It looks like a Mimbari, ship. It's just small, compact, and it is like it puts the Ferraro in shame. I mean, we miss Mr. Ferraro. God bless his soul.
This is definitely an upgrade to
this is definitely an upgrade.
Oh.
There's no weapons on it though.
Well, there was hardly any weapons on the other one.
But my shuttle, it has biospheres and a library.
Nice. That's pretty big.
So,
what do you think the capacity is on that?
as
As I'm walking up, I'm like, that's beauty.
He says library, but it's been married Kindle. He's got.
It can fit 6 people, so we're good.
Hey, Nevin, this is nice.
There's lots of potted plants around, so to say. It's more like a home than a transport vehicle.
I also sleep in here.
Oh, I like this. This is very nice material.
Like, I go to sit down. I'm like, bloody hell, I'm sitting on.
You sleep in here? I don't see any beds.
I mean, Mimbaris usually sleep at a 45-degree angle. So
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
sleeping on your back, that's only inviting death.
Interesting. Okay. I guess I never really thought about it till now.
All right, I'm going to attempt to fly this shuttle to the Jacaranda.
Now roll me. No. No, you don't need to roll. I'm assuming you will take all precautions because you have no hurry.
Yep, I have no hurry. I mean, I have pilot, but it won't. I mean, I don't want. Yeah, I take my time, slow and steady.
Wins the race every time.
If we save Frasier, she can never touch this shuttle.
Oh my god. That is hilarious. I believe it though.
Also, someone's Discord is busy.
Hold on. It might be... Let me just...
It's not mine because I closed mine.
Somebody's Discord is doing what now?
It's bleeping a lot.
I've closed mine now, so it shouldn't be it.
Alright. Yes. So you make it back to Jacaranda to find your crew members already here. The ones that were released, of course. Including Fear, Miana, Jado. Now, well, I already mentioned Jado, but I meant to say Shish Kebab.
Shish kebab.
And Lanon. They have all made themselves comfortable in the while they wait for you. All of them gathering up at the promenade. Where is our pilot? Asks Miana.
Repeat.
Where is our pilot?
We're in the process of resolving that right now.
Oh dear.
Frasier's in a little bit of a bind, and we're gonna have to do something about it.
Frasier in a bind?
Well,
I cannot imagine a man that would defeat her.
No, the ambassador wants to take her back to the home planet. We're gonna. She's currently sitting at in a big ship in the shade light.
No, my shuttle's called
Yeah, okay,
Shuttle
all
Light.
right. Let's get in. Let's think of a different name. How about something from the? How about the frog scanner?
You cannot rename my shuttle.
No, not you. I meant the other.
The
ship.
bastard.
The
no,
enemy
that's-
ship.
What is the name of the enemy? What is the name of the enemy ship?
You never asked, did
Yeah.
you?
But no, what's the name of
That's
the ship?
literally what we asked. You said it was the shade light.
No.
No.
Nope.
Okay, Wooster, would you please tell us the name of the ship that Frasier's being held on?
Those are lizards, not frogs. But yes. What was it? As for some odd reason, my notes are no longer available on this computer. I did not manage to transfer those, so let me come up with something.
How about the lizard scanner?
Yeah.
Or Reptis, something.
I was about to say...
Gondor.
Like,
Yes, we'll go with that. Gondor.
Condo.
I like frog scanners one. The gecko scanner.
Ooh, the gecko.
The frog wizard.
All right, so we're going with the condo. Got it.
The
I
Gondor.
do
How's
like
that
that
spelled?
name. Whatever.
All right, so she's on the condo. We're on her. Hopefully, our mission right now is to contact the captain of the condo and have him talk them into releasing Frasier back into our custody. In the meantime, this is You all remember Vanur, Frasia's boyfriend, and this is somebody new helping us out for the time being. Nevin, this is Firjado, Miana Vesa. Been with us for a long time. Better crew members I could never have asked for.
Yeah,
And
with
shish
that,
kebab.
you are correct.
I do the standard Mimbari greeting.
Shish kebab's kind of new, so we like him. Great, fantastic shish, doing good.
It is a pleasure to make all of your acquaintances.
Well, there we go. Miana, see if you could start off in such a hurry, but time's an issue. Miana, I need you to see if you could work with Vanur to contact the captain of the Condor L.
Me?
Landis, why don't you go with her too? Actually, you're the captain now. You should be giving the orders. Apologies.
Well, it's your pride to be, isn't it? I'm just gonna go. Fear, what we need to be on the bridge for this.
Man,
Yes, sir.
who normally is the comm operator on this ship?
Yeah.
I always think it's Miana because she's the electronics girl.
I mean,
but she's
You
Jimmy
do
then.
not have a dedicated comms officer.
Yeah,
You have a
'cause she just-
sensor officer, an engineer, a
engineer and a
mechanic,
mechanic. Yeah.
and
We have a
a
mechanic. Oh, we do have a mechanic.
and a Minbari. Now you have two Minbari.
Yeah, we don't really have a roar. That's what you say.
I mean, I can. I can't do anything.
Miana is usually she's the sweetest and she's got such a great voice and she's still such good communications. I usually just have her communicate. You know, it's like it's a little bit sexist on my part, but that's the way Malone is, you know. So Malone's always just been like, yeah, Miana is our phone. She's the phone operator. She has that baby talk voice.
I am a
Hi, thank you for reaching the. You've reached the Jacaranda. How may I help
bloody
you?
reached the Jacaranda. How may I fuck you over? At least you guys are amused by this.
Yeah.
The means ocupado, but yes. Well, Miana is obviously like me, sensors. I can fix them, but you want me to send something over them? You better talk to someone else.
I'm just gonna stride onto the bridge.
I will go and see that the communications array is operational. Colonel.
Thank you.
And Fear just looks after Miana and then back at the Colonel and goes like, "Yep, she doesn't like it when you make her be a secretary."
Oh, yeah. I guess I hadn't been paying attention.
Yeah.
I'm sure she's fine. I'm sure she's fine.
I would advise you to double check your shower settings next time you shower.
Okay.
Check showers to Scolding.
Noted. Thank you.
You're
Fear.
welcome.
So, my recommendation is when you contact this ship, just be like, "Hey, we have somebody on board who wants to lodge a formal complaint that you all have kidnapped his wife. And they're like, who? Well, do you have a female Drazi by the name of, well, I wouldn't, but do you have a Drazi name? This is going to be, no, go. Just a female Drazi named Frasier, because apparently the cat's out of the bag. Anyway, we do not offer them any extra information. We let them draw any reasonable conclusions. And don't ask Nevin anything because he will not lie for you. There you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna stride onto my bridge. Anyone follow me onto it?
Yeah.
Yep. Fear is going to follow after.
And Vanur.
Vanur is following Malone apparently for some reason.
I'm just gonna go. Yeah, it's just the Magnum I'm to use.
Yes.
So I'm just going to go and say, Jarbo, can you confirm that the ambassadorship is still relevant?
Yeah. Let me just pop on the old scanners and yep, still there.
Raise communications.
Raising communications, sir. The line is yours.
This plan is fucked. I believe in you.
Thanks, mate. I'm just. So, have we got acknowledgement?
They are listening, but they are not receiving it. They are not sending anything else.
This is Landis Cortas, the Jacaranda. We are named to speak with yourselves or the ambassador. Please respond.
This is the captain of the Goldon. What can I do for you, Landis Cortas of the Jacaranda?
I have been just recently advised that one of your passengers is a member of my crew.
You must have faulty information.
So you're saying the Drazi ambassador's not on board and has brought a compatriot?
Whether or not the ambassador is on board this vessel is none of your business.
No, they have Frasier. Ambassador is not there, but they have Frasier.
The ambassador's on there with Frasier, I believe. Taking
No. The ambassador's. Wooster said the ambassador's doing other something. That's why we need to talk to the captain.
Okay.
In charge right now, and he has Frasier under not quite arrest. We're not quite sure on that part.
Under guard.
Under guard.
I can, let's just say my information is correct.
Mention the name. They need the name.
So let's cut it short. I know you've got Frasier.
No response, sir.
I just sort of go over and I go, just give like a wee signal to just suggest that I want them to meet it. They're still listening.
They are still receiving messages as far as I can tell.
And
They're not responding to us, huh?
I can try to say something. I'm going to say this. Try to say this without lying. I'm basically going to try to say this without lying.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can play in this gray area here.
mm-hmm.
What's the name of the ship again?
Condor.
Condo?
Yeah, it's like Condor, but with an L at the end.
Okay. Oh God, it's the gray area. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, so I would say captain of the condo, the person aboard your ship is a spousal figure of another member on board. This could cause galactic incidents if this is not taken care of in a very calm manner. Please respond.
If they don't respond, I'm gonna try as well.
There is a response that... there is a response, yes. This is the captain of the Condor towards Jacaranda. Whoever that was that spoke must be misinformed. There are no unmarried individuals whose marriage records are not cleared.
Yes, it would seem that this is a foreign marriage in a different cultural situation, hence why no Drazi government would have these documents on file.
Listen, Captain.
Okay.
My name is Noah Malone. Frasier and I am a human and she's with me. You understand? This is gonna cause this is causing some problems. We have the Earth Alliance, you're taking the wife of a human military leader. And all we're wanting is a dialogue. We need somebody to talk to. The ambassador has not been able to get a hold of him. I just want to talk to my wife, Frasier. Please, don't take her from me. You're gonna cause an intergalactic incident.
Right, someone rolled me a persuasion roll. Since you all applied, all of you get to roll me assistance roll.
Holy shit, fucks, come
So
on.
Malone is doing the actual roll, and the rest of you assist.
Oh God, that was just that was hard. I'm like, what is it? What can I say? That's not like an outward
I know exactly
lie.
what you're saying, yeah.
Like she's a spouse figure to at least one person on this ship.
Hey,
who
I
likes America.
have something in here.
I do too.
Let's see.
Is that with intellect?
What is better for me? Hang on one second.
Persuade with intellect, right?
Yes.
Social and intellect.
Okay.
Deception. Okay.
You can also use diplomat or advocate.
It's too late now.
Okay.
I wish I would have known about advocate. Can I use advocate? I didn't know I could use advocate. It's better with advocate. I mean, I rolled. Never mind.
No, I did not notice the role before I
It's
said
fine.
that, so you can change.
Okay. I roll advocate. Yep.
Oh, oops.
All right, I rolled an 11.
Redeemed 13 on my advocate.
That is nice.
I rolled a 5.
Yeah, because that would have been a nice hefty penalty with Landis' diplomacy.
Okay. Whew.
Right, so it takes a while, but there's a response. I appreciate your gumption, human, to approach a drowsy warthog, a sunhawk, to ask for a meeting of your illegal wife, but I will allow it. You may board the vessel to meet your spouse.
Thank you. We'll be sending a ship over shortly. I appreciate it, Captain.
There's no response.
Mute.
It's just when he says that, I'm just going to go and like turn to Jennifer. Is that a sunhawk on the scars?
Yes.
Okay. I would then go to Venor in my head in this fake wedding ceremony. It was because we talked about this in the Vegas episode about how they like do these combination weddings of both cultures. So we need some very important stuff that will happen in a Drazi wedding that this guy can this guy in Twitch can spit out.
Yeah.
Mega.
I'm flying by the seat of my pants here.
So I'll say, Venor, is there any cultural or wedding things that happens normally in Drazi weddings that our friend Colonel Malone could speak to?
Yeah. Something that I could help me BS my way through this whole thing.
There are a few things. Allow me to explain. With this, your bullshit gains a boon.
Nice.
And
get a boon when you make up Thrazi winning things.
I also would like to Nevin go down to the medical bay, look for Fraser's medical records, because I'm assuming that the doctor took immaculable records. He took this, the best records ever.
I have the best records.
And I would look in them to see if Fraser had any features, specifically features that were in undisclosed areas of her body. So they're like, hey, she has a mole on her left, shoulder blade, which is usually covered for people, unless you're in a more intimate setting. So I would look to see if there's anything.
Are you looking for naked pictures of Fraser on
not looking
doctor's laptop?
No,
Bro.
I'm looking for written things that says
this. This is purely medical.
I'm glad we don't have any.
I'm just messing with you, Zim.
I'm glad we don't have any fanfic writers in our games now.
Don't encourage them. I'm pretty sure if we give them the impetus, somebody will write something.
Yeah, it'll be Blink. We know it's her.
Yeah, Blink will post something.
But yeah, so I would look to see if there's any like features that he'd be like, because most people when you say, well, she has a tattoo of a butterfly on her left butt cheek, everybody's like, oh God, what? I didn't know that. You know what I mean? Because now it's awkward because you've
Okay,
let
roll me medical.
Oh, that's the overboard.
Because a lot of his notes are written in medicalese. So you need to understand the medical definitions. Like somebody would write has a wound, instead he writes has light trauma.
all right, 13.
Yep. You also give Malone a boon. So these are one-use boons he can use.
There you go. Good luck.
Yeah, so you suddenly know all about the birthmark, like Eldrazi have birthmarks.
Yeah. So you basically say she has a birthmark in a certain area that, can only be...
I'm going with the tramp stamp.
I would not say anything about tattoos because that's,
Oh, it's just a cutest little birthmark in the shape of a butterfly right above her.
In the shape of a hippo.
So there you go. Is there anything else that we can use to help you prep? I should ask the question: are you planning on going on this ship armed?
No, I think at best we should take Landis because belong to the ship. Vanor as a secondary Drazi contact, especially somebody who's associated with the ambassadorial a ship. In fact, Vanur, you might even be able to kind of like say, yeah, I talked to ambassador. Don't know. I don't want to get you into trouble, buddy. Shit.
All right. So who do you want with you?
I'd appreciate if Landis went with me.
Okay, Landis. Just the two of you then.
Landis, Lennon. Some extra muscle just in case things go bad.
Okay. So, all right. The three of you on a armed Drazi warship.
And Vanur, what do you say? I'll go with us just to sort of be the back me up in what I'm saying.
Well, I can definitely be there, but
will that get you into trouble?
I can kiss my career goodbye.
No, listen, I don't want that to happen. I think Drake Frazier would not want that to happen then.
Yes.
No, you stay behind then.
If you insist, but I can help you. Just need to find new occupation afterwards. I think I can manage.
Is there any way we can like hook up like a comm like earpiece? Like, we're gonna Cyrano de Bergerac this.
Has anyone actually bought any of those?
I've had plenty for everybody.
You may have a certain doctor's leftovers.
I mean, wait a minute.
That's I think that would be a recon roll to find such items from the hold in a timely fashion.
Good luck. I was good at hiding stuff.
I'll be back in 1 minute while you roll that.
Oh, who, me?
Yeah, you have the idea.
Oh, God. Good luck to myself.
Yeah.
Okay. Look, I'm just gonna start coming up with ideas to, What is this with intellect?
Yes.
Okay.
Use your brains, boy.
Well, what I do is for my program, I'm gonna make sure I don't have any guns on me, but I'm gonna grab my Kitari though.
That sounds nice. Kutari.
Yeah.
Shiny Kutari. But yes, You rolled and it's a 3. So, you don't find any.
Well,
As far as you know, there are no such things on this ship. It's
Okay.
worthless to look. I mean, it was a nice idea, but cooking those up, I mean, you don't even have the right type of crystals for that.
Hold on. What we're cooking up? Crystal meth?
What?
I just heard cooking and crystal. What we're cooking up? Crystal meth here?
no.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
maybe later. Maybe later.
So,
I'll
Landis,
invite it.
Landis, Malone, not Vanur, because we don't want to risk his career. So Landis, Malone, and Lennon are going to the condo.
You wanna come with too, Nevin? I mean, let's
Like
this
he's
be the
gonna
best
let-
learning experience for you.
Like he's gonna let anyone else fly his ship.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's right. I have to get them there. So I have no choice.
That's true.
I really thought about it for a minute. I'm like, do I really? Okay. Yes. Someone does have to fly you.
Okay, Vanur, last chance. You and her out.
I thought he wasn't. He was out because of his career.
He's like,
I mean,
Yeah, I'm just double checking.
I am willing to go. There are opportunities elsewhere, just not as prestigious as this one, and I will lay it down for Fraser.
Yeah. All right. Mission Impossible. Let's go. Hop on in then.
Hold on. 1, 2, 3.
I need
How many people's
sunglasses to put on. Ooh, that hit check.
Who's this? Who's who? Okay. I mean, they can go unarmed, but I will have my robes, but my armor is underneath there. My Minbari punching daggers. They're somewhere there. They're somewhere. And my gauntlet laser is attached to something. Is attached.
hold on. The man of peace is going more heavily armed.
Who said
Down
he's a
the
man of
soldiers.
peace?
I never said I was a man of peace.
I heard monk.
Oh yeah, monks kick ass, dude.
I know.
He didn't say if he was Western or Eastern monk.
Yeah,
I know.
you guys are assuming a lot, but I like to complicate.
Oh, Landis is.
But hey, you guys going in there with no weapons and no armors.
I've got a guitar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, guitar is kind of big and obvious. I've got my stealth knives on each boot, and
I
underneath
want
my
it
shirt,
to be obvious.
this is my nice little armor shirt.
All right.
For a second, I thought you were trying to show off your guns there.
Oh yeah, these are the only weapons I need right here.
Oh. Okay. All right. Okay. So it's the 5 of us. It's the 5 of us then, right? 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5. Yeah. So there's enough people on the shuttle for that.
Yep.
I had to make sure that you guys weren't,
Overcrowded.
One back.
Roxanne probably has had the best idea. We give the 2 Minbari alcohol and have them rage out as Minbari barbarians.
Burberry.
Okay.
Right. So you head off on the shuttle towards the
Condom.
warship gun.
Oh, yes.
Why
Well,
am I so nervous about this?
It is probably because you are trying to make sure a ploy that is probably very ill-advised does not backfire on all of us.
It's what we came up with.
And you're having a second match.
I would just say be ready for all possible
Yeah.
things that
Yeah.
happen. This will most likely end badly, but I hope for the best.
so what is the plan, Commander? What would you like me to do? Kill them all?
Not just yet. Not just yet. We're gonna do this peacefully. They're a warship. We don't want any more incidents. We're gonna keep this civil. I just want you there as backup. If things go bad, I will let you know, and weapons free.
Well, I shall just hope that you're that much quicker than my perception.
Yeah.
Vanor just looks at the Minbari like... Yep. Okay. What about me? What should I do? Do you want me to introduce you or something?
Yeah. I may throw out some BS about, that the ambassador wants her back. We're gonna release her, things like that. If things are going badly, that's what I want you to do. For the most part, I want you to just introduce us, say that you're from the ambassadorship, here's who we are, then keep quiet.
Of course. Will do. It is just that point when your ship attaches itself to the Sunhawk's airlock. Your ship, unlike their ship, has actual gravity on it. The Minbari flyer has gravity, while the Sunhawk battleship does not. Neither does Jacaranda, by the way. Well, rotational gravity maybe, but that doesn't count with this occasion. Yes, you enter the 0G environment. And there to meet you is some floating Drasi.
Hey.
I am captain of the Gondor. And at this point, Vanor, the ambassadorial aide of Isaac. This here is Colonel Malone of the Earth Force, and he is here to claim his wife, Fraser, who they were married to on Vegas about a year ago.
All of this is true. Our secret's been... It's weird, and I demand to see her, or international galactic incidents occurs. Captain, please.
Well, your terminology on the situation is downright appalling. Your gumption is not. And since you come back, I have no choice but to let you see her. But I will not let this go unchallenged. Vanur, we have been trying to reach the ambassador, and the embassy is closed. You being here might explain that. Very well then. We'll try and reach the ambassador through the human communication systems instead. Get his confirmation on this. Of course. Well, and he turns around and says something in Drasi, and one of the Drasi guards nods. And please follow my men to the brig.
Yes. By the way, Captain, I'm asking the men. It wasn't explained to me a lot exactly why she's being held.
Well, that, if you do not know, I will not have to explain.
I would like to be like, under galactic law, blah, 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 blah. The spouse of the accused does have the right to know what she's accused of.
So, you are escorted towards the brig, since nobody makes a noise except one Minbari's rampant mind. That is one heavy escort you have there, but I do appreciate you taking us for a threat. Now, and as you reach the brig, the doors open, and inside there is a Fraser who turns to look at the door, and obviously the first thing he sees is Malone, and he goes, she, sorry, she. Her eyes widen, and she goes, Malone, and tries to dash closer, but he's immediately pulled back by by apparently chains she is attached to.
No. Oh, Frasier, my love, what have they done to you? How have they kept you from me like this? This is terrible. I shall not let this stand.
Okay. This is
skill here.
this is there is an acting skill. It's under art acting, but
Please stop making me roll.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo. Where I found like Romeo.
so this is your opportunity to transmit message to Frasier so she understands what's the plot, or B, convince the crew that you are truly lovers. So
I'll go for A.
for A.
Yes.
So that's, I think...
Yes-handed, baby.
That's a deceit roll.
It's my best.
I'm so deceitful. I'm so bad at this.
You do have the boons for this journey.
This is true.
You can use one or the other.
You sure it's not persuasion?
No persuasion on this one. This is sending a hidden message.
Yeah, I'm definitely 100% gonna use a boon on this. I rolled a 3 and a 3, making it a 6. 6
Minus 2.
So it's a 5.
minus 2.
6, 4. A 4 is better than a 2.
Yeah.
My deception is terrible. I'm a great liar.
Not.
That is the point, see? That's me lying that I'm a great liar.
How many people are in this room right now?
There is Frasier is in the brig. Malone is in the brig, I assume, and then there's the captain, the 2 guards, and Landers, you and Lannon.
So technically, we have them outnumbered in this area.
Yes.
Okay. No, I just need to know.
We're avoiding
Alright,
conflict
Jackson.
as much as possible.
I'm just understanding. I'm just trying to make sure that if things pop off, what are my options?
I got you. I understand.
A wise man is prepared to kick some ass. So, well, luckily you guys have homes, so it will be just a regular murder, no hobo. But, right, so Frasier is clearly confused, like, what are you going on about, Malone?
It's okay, Frasier. I've told the captain everything. We no longer have to have our love in secret. We can tell about how we got married in Vegas. They know all about it. The ambassador knows. We've come here to release you.
Okay.
We will.
This will make the message go through loud and clear, but roll with persuasion, yeah, to convince that you are being genuine.
Absolutely. Yes. Thank you. 11.
Well, there's apparently some drowsy tears being shed there.
I'm taking this so seriously, guys.
Yes, we should take this too seriously. Well, quite clearly the situation goes in the direction of them believing you. And this is when the captain says, well, Apparently there's no doubting this. So I must insist on a duel. Since there is no other representation for her family on board, I must take the responsibility. I cannot allow a human to go on with this farce, as amusing as it is.
And the legal consequences if he wins?
If he wins, he gets his outrageous claim as far as I'm concerned, as the captain of the ship. That is my privilege. However, if he loses, all claims will be dropped.
Fine. I just want my Frasier back. She means the world to me, and I will sacrifice whatever is necessary. And if you're in my way to getting my love back, then you just better prepare and watch out. I take it. I say yes. Let's do this.
I lean over to Landis. I'm like, are you sure they're not really a thing? I whisper.
I'm just like, shut up.
Very well then. We shall prepare the ring for you. You can have your 5 minutes with your fiancé on the twosomes, but to be noted, if anything untimely will happen in the time you are allotted, we will interrupt it immediately. And then he takes out communicator and goes, Drazi.
That Drazi accent, man, every time.
Yeah. Drazi. Yeah.
Drazi.
Drazi.
Yeah, it's important. That actually, we actually used that once in a lab. Me and my brother were playing these two guys who knew a language nobody else knew in the game. We knew that pretty much. So every time we would meet, we would talk in the secret language, and we would say language. Ah, language. Everybody around was like, what the fuck? And
Fantastic.
And because we are brothers, we got it from the situational clues what we were talking about. So we actually were able to transmit messages from one to another with just sign language,
Intonation.
with intonation and a little bit of gesturing, and everybody was like, what the? Oh, he just told me that blah blah blah.
Language? Drazi?
Drazi.
Nice.
It's basically Pikachu.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's where the inspiration comes from. Pokemon, like. It was an awesome lab experience, and people afterwards were like, God damn it, how could you do that? You had a whole conversation, like, and we're like, oh well, we just know the language. We speak it fluently.
Of course, what happens if I just went language? Have I just insulted you?
Yeah, somebody actually came, language. We went like, what did you say about my mother?
Alright.
But yes. Right.
So we got 5 minutes. I'm in here alone or with the crew? With our crew.
Alone with her, but apparently under observation. You can spot you can spot a camera in the corner of the room without even looking.
I'll get up to the front. Frasier, my love, don't say anything back. We're here to rescue you. We're here to rescue her. Everything's going to be just fine.
I just got this image, as you say, Frasier, my love, you just put your finger on her lips.
Don't say anything.
You don't need to say a thing, my dear. I can say it for both of us.
Hey, She might hit you later. That's all I'm throwing out there. She probably will hit you later.
No sacrifice is good is enough to get you out of here. I'm going to fight the captain one-on-one. Any tips that I need that you can tell me to kick this guy's butt?
Does he have
Okay.
a weak spot in blah blah blah, especially the males? Blah, 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 blah.
Basically, kick them in the gonads.
Thanks.
So what? In one attack, you're gonna get a boot.
I like
There
that.
you go.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. Look at everybody's working for you to do
Holy shit!
bad
Everybody's
things.
buffing the buff guy.
So you are now Buffy, the Drazi Slayer.
Buffy All right, I'll whisper back to her a couple of, like,
Listen, play along. This is gonna work. We're gonna get you out of here. If not, we're gonna go with Plan B. We don't want to go with Plan B.
I know what Plan B is. I don't know what to go
Yeah.
with it.
All right, I gotta go fight this guy now.
Somebody roll me 2d6, please.
not me. You guys roll. I've been rolling a lot, and I expect to be rolling a lot more. So
Oh, never showed it.
That's 6. Okay. So when the door finally opens and Malone leaves, Fraser's like, "Please don't die, my love. I would miss you terribly."
my God,
Ah.
amazing.
The acting in this troupe is amazing.
Yeah.
This is a group.
Oscar Worthy. Oscar Worthy.
Oh yes, yes, obviously. This troop is made out of natural born infiltrators.
Boy. Natural Born Infiltrators by
Yes.
Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah, this is how a Babylon 5 episode directed by Quentin Tarantino would work out.
So, do I actually have any nice battle music, like the one with Kirk versus Spock?
I was just gonna. I was about to joke. It's like the Jersey National Anthem just comes on. That's what it is.
Well, yes, you in fact are taken to a round room with glass walls, all around. So it's a round space inside the ship. And apparently there's the audience chambers that the rest of you are escorted towards, which are on the other side of the glass walls, so you can see what's happening inside. Apparently the Drazi do like their entertainment, and there is indeed a few items floating in the Rambus room. There's a Drazi punching dagger. And there's a baton about yay long, and yay long as in 3 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And there's also a larger, which seems like an Earth-style axe, but with Drazi flavors floating around in there. Each of them are pretty much in the center, but equal distance from each other, and you, Vanur being your adjutant, he says, well, you wait at this door until the referee, rings a bell, and whichever surrenders first loses, or whichever loses consciousness first loses.
And if someone was to die from blood loss,
That usually means you lose consciousness and lose.
Yes, but what's the legal ramifications for the survivor?
None.
Just wanted to make sure.
That's why there is sharp weapons in there.
All right.
The 0G situation should make it equal or more difficult for both parties. That's why it's a tradition on these ships to sort of make the lethal duels like this. Usually they practice with non-sharp weapons, but since this is a real deal, you will see there is a lot of crew here to observe. And you notice how there's crew pouring in from various corridors into the audience chambers.
That's 0G. That means that the axe and the baton.
Yes, the dagger is most useful as it is easiest to use in the light conditions. However, that's probably what your opponent is going to aim at as well.
Yeah.
Let's see, and just in a meta sense, there's like a baton and an axe. What is it? 2d6 plus or 3d6? What's the damages on those?
The axe is 46.
Yeah, but isn't it unwieldy or something like that?
Yes,
Yep.
it is. So once you strike with that, you're gonna be out of balance immediately, even if you hit. But just to give us some time to reacquaint ourselves with the 0G melee rules, we're gonna take a break now.
Oh boy.
So we're gonna have the duel of the day immediately afterwards. So, ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you to listen to our new break music. Maybe that will inspire you somewhat.
Yeah, we got some new music.
Hopefully it will work actually. So we'll see.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute the squad.
I need to actually close that and see whether it works. So Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the arena. In the left corner, we have the prestigious captain of the Gondor. And in the right corner, we have some wussy from Earth.
Hey! Not cool. Not cool.
I'm gonna go over to Malone and do a slight, like a prayer over him.
Yeah, you're gonna need that.
Good luck.
Thanks, Nevin.
So,
Oh boy.
the two participants are gestured to enter the ring.
Captain.
Human. Are the contestants ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm ready. And we will begin with initiative.
Holy shit! I rolled a 3.
He wins.
Quick.
Roll double ones. Roll double ones.
What?
You rolled snake eyes. How?
Just like that.
Okay. Do
Are you
better.
ready?
One. Wait, no. I'm just like slowly like I try to jump off, and instead I'm just like slowly rotating in place.
Well, that is definitely one way to start the fight, confusing the enemy.
Wait.
Meanwhile, the captain dashes off. And he's heading towards the floating dagger, obviously. And let's see if he gets to it. And he does not. He misses the dagger with his dash, and he's flying across the arena to another glass wall to land on it gracefully. While it is your turn.
Well, let's move up towards the daggers then. And I think, am I gonna have to roll, what do you call it, athletics?
Yes, athletics to hit them. They are mid-air, and there's no foothold in nearby.
All right.
Athletics dexterity, to be precise. This is going to be your bread and butter in this one, so get it saved.
Luckily, I just put some points into athletics dexterity.
You're gonna brag about it, and then you're gonna like snake eyes again.
8.
Damn.
That is enough to hit.
So I'm slowly putting, and I grab the punching daggers.
Woohoo! It's just one punching dagger. Dagger, not daggers.
Yeah, you're not Ender. You're not Ender Wagon. You're not dual wielding here.
Yes. So you have the blade. Hurrah. So, okay. Quick rules change in the middle. We're gonna go with so that whoever wins the initiative is gonna sort of say what they do last but act first. So the loser of the initiative gets to sort of has to sort of announce their intentions first, and the winner gets to intervene. But in exchange, I'm also going to allow you to roll your initiatives again.
Yeah. Okay,
Because
makes sense.
the rules change comes, and we'll start the initiative again.
We'll do it like we did with the other.
Got it.
Yeah.
I got the knife, sucker.
I slowly, with a 7, troll around so that I'm facing them.
Yeah, he wins by a clear margin. So yes, what do you intend to do now that you have the dagger? You're sort of floating all the way to the other end while grabbing the dagger on the way. So you're sort of bouncing between walls.
I'm gonna angle myself to
Push myself towards him, and when I get near him, throw a punch.
With the
You're just
dagger.
you're like Superman punch them, are you?
Yeah. Once I
that's
get
good.
back to the wall, I'm gonna back up, crunch, and then explode out, Superman style.
Yeah. So what he's going to do, he's going to make an evasive action and try to aim for the axe. And that means he does 2 actions, so he gets a penalty on both. Yeah. So he gets the penalty.
2 actions.
Yeah, he does a movement action to avoid you, and another movement action to grab the thingamabobber.
Got it.
So he gets a penalty for trying to do that, and we'll see how that goes. That goes flawlessly. He jumps aside quickly, and then bounces again and manages to grab the axe and land on his feet on the other side without any issues whatsoever. But you still get to make the attack, but with the Bane.
What's the Bane? Because he evaded, right?
Yep.
All right. So that gets to go my way too sometimes. Well, he's got an automatic Bane anyway.
Yep. You get to roll initiative.
Natural 6s.
Luckily, one of those is not a natural, but it only takes you down by 3, so 10 is actually a miss.
Wait, 6 plus 5 with the boon is a 3, so it's the same. Oh, it's the same.
It's if it says natural 6s, the Bane.
Yeah. So it's 3 plus 3, so it's minus 3. So that's still a 10 though.
And 10 is a miss.
10 is a miss.
Oh.
Yeah, he manages to block you with the axe halved.
So he gets the block and the evasion. Got it.
Yeah.
Evasion boon. All right.
Yeah, you always get the block or dodge. Always.
All right.
If you choose. So, next round, initiative again. Which one of you goes first? If Wimsey was here, he'd be starting a betting pool.
6.
Who says there isn't a one? And he wins again.
All right.
He is very consistently good with these. So you get to announce your actions first. I should have actually had to. I should have made you roll the athletics roll before, but you missed anyway. So.
Got it.
But yeah, never mind. Remember the next time.
Yeah. All right. So, right now, I wouldn't be able to do like another lunge. Would I be able to do another lunge punch or just an evasion? Oh, how about this time? I try to evade. I'm gonna set up for a counter, evade, and when he comes up to me, then punch as a counter punch.
Yep. You can try to evade and do a counter punch. You get a -2 for the counter punch because you did the evade. Yep.
Okay.
That's a -2 for the extra action.
-2 to hit, but also him's -2, and he gets to roll with the Bane. Well, he gets to roll with the Bane regardless. It's fine. We're good.
So, right. So he obviously is going to charge with the big axe at you. So he needs to first of all roll athletics with a Bane. So yeah, and he's spinning wild.
Spinning wildly.
I don't even need to roll the dirt die.
He's starting to show off. He's doing the flourish, and then the flourish whipping the axe around his head, and that actually just starts to spin him.
And I'll take advantage of this point by bracing my core, hitting a 12, bouncing into the ball, and then moving, and then going up after him with an 11. -2.
That's your attack, but you still have to do your athletics.
I did it before. I hit a 12.
Oh, sorry.
You did?
Yep. Yeah, you did.
Oh, you did there. Over there. Yep.
Sorry, my bad.
Yep. You did the athletics, and you don't have the -2 there. That's a 9, and sorry to say, that's a miss.
Damn.
Even if he's spinning out, he's still able to block your attacks, but he's sent into a wrong direction, so he does not get an attack this turn, and it's embarrassing, and we go for another initiative.
All right, here we go. 11 this time.
You win!
Nice.
You finally are on the initiative, so he is regaining his footing. That is -2 to his attack roll that is incoming as he lunges forward. He's definitely going to try and end you with the axe.
All right, so
all he needs is one good hit.
Yeah, he's going for one big swing, huh?
Yep.
I will do the evade, and shit, I wonder if we wouldn't be able to
Evade and then
evade and grapple.
Evade and grapple. Oh my, going dangerous there, aren't we, boy? Well. In that case, be my guest. You have the initiative. So you do the evade, and that's a -2 to your action, and then just roll me a grapple. So that's...
do the hang on, let me do the athletics first.
Yep.
An 8. And also athletics grapple.
That's enough.
And grapple.
Grapple is actually your unarmed attack.
Yes. -2.
Yes.
I'm adding it right now. 6.
Okay, that's it. That is not necessarily a failure because he needs to roll.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Anti-grapple.
Wow, that rolled very low.
Well, I am saddened to say that you lost. Not by much, but you lost still. And that means he gets to things at you.
Well,
he's gonna toss you out of his face and into the wall. That will do nothing at you in 0G, but it doesn't need to have you.
basically, we clash.
And he tosses you forward, and that means he gets to carry on with his attack with the axe immediately afterwards. So, yep.
Which is still an evasion -2.
Yeah. So
And
he
still
gets.
has to hit.
He first rolls the athletics with a bane. Yeah, he made that. Then he gets to roll the attack with a bane. Against your parry. Okay, that's gonna remain, and yep. What is your thingamabob at the moment?
8.
What's your melee skill or athletics dexterity? Which one is higher?
My melee skill is at unarmed melee. Wait. My melee skill or my unarmed? I'm sorry. Unarmed melee is at 5.
You parry with your blade skill because you have the.
That's a 4.
That's the die modifier.
Oh, the I'm sorry.
The skill.
Timeout. The skill number 2.
Okay, so that means he needs a 10 to hit you. He got a 6 out of there. He has blade skills of 3, so that's 9, and he has +1 in strength, so he hits you by 0.
Nice.
He hits. He hits you nonetheless. Oh, yep. Oh, sorry. He has -2. He has -2 for he had to regain his composure, so he misses you by that composure mark.
This
Damn.
is getting a hard fight.
Yeah. But yeah, the axe comes close and hits the glass next to you, and there's a little crack coming into it. Not deep enough. If it not as deep as with real glass. So this is probably some alien glass.
All right. Well, this is a tougher fight than I thought. I commend you for doing so well, but I still gotta fight for my love.
5 initiative.
He wins by 1. So, what do you do? What do you plan on doing? Hitting him? Grappling him?
Yeah, I'm gonna just punch.
Punch. Yeah, well, he's technically there right next to you. So,
there's. What can I? Yeah, I don't think there's. I don't think there's much that we could do at this point. If he's there, let's just punch it.
okay.
Grapple seems to be weird and not working very well, so I'm gonna just punch.
Yep, so he goes first anyway. So he is going to try and end this with another axe attack without doing any fancy shenanigans since he's right there. So he's gonna roll the athletics with the bane. Okay, so next gonna go to swap. And he manages to do that because he's proficient in it. And now he's gonna attack you without the bane. He misses by 1. God damn it!
Under my breath.
I love that audible sigh. You're like, oh. He's still my beating heart, my love.
Your turn!
He wants that
Athletics
axe in his
dex. I got a 12.
Athletics
Very
dex,
good.
yes.
Very good.
No need to even check if you need your boon.
But I definitely want to hit this guy. I don't think I need to do a boon though.
Do you want to use your boon here?
No. Yeah. Because it'll hit him for maximum. Yeah, let's hit him with the maximum boom. Yes. 3, 4, and 3, 4, and 5. So let's go.
Yeah, the 3 gets replaced by a 5, so that's +2. That's a total of 13, and your damage is upped by 2 more. So that's 8 points of damage to him. Which coincidentally is after his armor much less. So, yep, you get a solid hit on him.
But you went in with armor?
The Drazi are born with armor.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Good point.
So, yeah.
Ha! Gotcha. It's not too late to surrender yet. I don't want to kill you.
It's but a flesh wound.
Oh boy.
And I do believe this is the next round.
Yeah.
So, initiative again.
This is gonna take forever to kill this dude. 9.
I'm just saying.
He again wins by 1.
I could fire a laser right now. In this.
So,
And yeah, and end the campaign.
Malone, your plan.
I'd say it was a good idea.
Last time that knife, that thing was way too strong. I think what I want to do is evade, and when he comes by again, I want to grapple. I'm going to try to choke him out or crush him. He's got a lot of armor, and I've just got the little tiny thing.
Yeah, well, the armor is just his scales.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Besides, I think once I've got him in, that'll give me a nice advantage to be able to just punch the heck out of him. Evasion and grapple.
So we're making this a present shanking then. Okay.
Yep. So you are trying to grapple, and he is going to try and hit you before you manage to do that. So let's go with athletics check first. You didn't need to roll yet. That was my turn.
Sorry.
He's first in initiative. But he botches. So go ahead. So do you. So both of you just spin.
Both of us just spin. That's fine.
Yeah, it's a ballet there. Both of you trying to swing back and forth, but both of you are out of control. So both of you need to use an action next turn to regain your footing against the wall.
Yeah. All right. There's my initiative again.
I've got this
You are
image that
tied. You act at this exact same second. So neither of you get a bonus. Neither of you gets the planning bonus. So,
All right. Stabilization though, I got a 10. Actually, I got more. 10 plus.
yeah, it's just an action. Yeah, and that's your stabilization. You get a -2 for for having the extra action there. But yeah.
Oh, okay.
But it's still enough, and he gets his own, and he fails. So he's spinning out and wild, and you get to do your thing.
Oh, free shot then, right? I'm gonna bounce off and do a swinging punch,
Yep, go for it.
and then fall.
That's with the -2.
Yeah, got it. Here we go. Unarmed. -2. 5.
Miss.
Ridiculousness.
This is when two proficient melee combatants fight in 0G.
Oh my goodness. I swear we're just like
Yeah.
all right, here we go. Initiative again. I'm trying to speed this up as much as I can, guys.
I was joking, like, you know that music that started off originally as the da 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 da. It's just became bolero because you're just figure skating around each other now.
Oh, La Cucaracha, really? That's what we're
Okay, initiatives, go.
9.
Okay, that's a 12, so you lose.
No,
What's your
actually,
plan?
it might be the Benny Healthy.
I go second. So evasion, grapple this time. No longer punch. Evasion, grapple.
Okay, he's not even trying to evade. He's just stabilizing and hitting. So he goes first. He stabilizes and gets a -2. And okay, let's see what happens with that. Yeah, he managed to stabilize, and then he's trying to attack you with a -2. And that's a...
And a bane too, because I evaded, didn't I?
Yeah, unfortunately you are lost the initiative, so the evade goes away. You don't get that.
Oh, I see.
You get that on the next round. But to my great sorrow, he hits.
Uh-oh.
He manages to score a hit. So here is the thing. He hits like with +1 to damage, so that's 4 points right there, and then let's add some dice.
I still think you should have gotten the
Wow.
my evasion would have
25 points of damage.
25.
Yeah, I told you the axe is dangerous.
Yeah. But again, I still say he should is his boon because I evaded. All right, here we go. 25.
That's what you get for losing the initiative.
25 minus 8. What's 25 minus 8? 18? No.
17.
17. 17. 17.
He didn't lose his arm, he gained a new weapon.
He got disarmed.
He loses his left arm, he grabs it and starts whacking the guy with it.
All right. That brings my endurance down to 0 and hits my strength a lot. And my strength is my strength. This is gonna be a short fight, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, all it takes is one good hit with that.
All right, so in that case, I still grapple then.
Yep, you do. Go for it.
I was told not to do anything, so.
I hitting the right thing? There it is. 9.
You are tied.
Oof. We're tied.
Yes.
All right.
So there's no progress there, but you are in the thick of it. Both of you. You do nothing to him, and he can do nothing to you until somebody wins this battle. Of which...
All right. Let's initiative it again.
You didn't roll for the athletics.
Oh, that's right. Let me roll for the athletics.
Yep.
11.
Yep, you're tied up in the wrangle. So next round, since you're tied up in the wrangle, the initiative seems pretty much a moot point, but let's just take it in anyway. If you don't win this,
I got an 8.
you win this.
All right.
So he is planning to wrangle himself in the victory. That's his plan. So you can act now.
Right. So we're are we technically? I mean, let's continue with this grappling track.
Mm-hmm. So it's a wrangle from both of you.
Yeah. 8.
You win by 2.
Nice.
What do you do with your 2 points?
Can I actually disarm him? No, it's not enough. I need to win by more than that, I think.
But he can't use his axe while he's in wrangle with you.
All right, in that case, with my 2 points, I'd like to do damage past his armor.
Okay, fair enough. Right. Okay, then it's his turn, and he's gonna try to wrangle his way to victory. Since you control the cattle.
I think that's a no.
Well. Oh, right. We should be rolling that, but since you are tied into each other, we don't roll the athletics anymore. Since you would roll with each other anyway. You again win by 2.
Slow crush, crush, crush.
More damage. Yeah, I think he's gonna go for that.
Sounds so good.
Ah, there is cheer in the crowd. Ah.
I think they're all cheering because they realise they potentially might get a promotion.
Yep. Dun, 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 dun,
Everyone goes up
and across my back, there's like all these little like every
Okay.
time I go to squeeze them tight, the blood is just like floating up in the
let's
air.
just go so that we don't roll initiative anymore until one of you wins the wrangle and decides to let go, because
Alright.
it's just gonna be mutual rolls
Yeah.
until that anyway.
I agree with you. We're good.
So, roll.
12.
You win by 1.
Come on. I'm gonna. You could crack. My muscles are just bulging at this point. My back is blood is just like squirting out in an arch.
Yep. Then let's go with the next round.
13. Die already, die! I'm trying to choke him out. Got him in a choke maneuver. 8.
Oh,
He really loves Frasier.
Nice.
what the? So isn't that
So I'm
an
gonna
extra
put
5 points of
on to
damage?
Damage, just squeezing him.
Right. Venor should be afraid that.
So that's 5.
Yeah.
Um,
He's
I'm choking him.
still kicking, but not by much. So
Tap out and I'll let you live. Tap out already.
he's not tapping out. He's continuing. Meanwhile, in the audience, Lennon is going. I see. This is proper occasion for my new hat.
Mega. You got a mega hat. I fucking love it.
Hold on, make what? Great again?
Earth great again.
Oh, make it.
Oh my goodness. Another 13, by the way.
Okay, you win. You have won this game.
Yeah, see? There you go. just had to,
And
just had to
as
get
soon
on
as
him.
like he stops struggling and like releases a foot, I
Go to
let him
sleep.
go so
Go to
that I
sleep.
don't kill him.
I don't know how you get this fucking lucky.
Yeah.
He got you like whack.
Yeah.
All he needed was a one good win with the grapple roll, and you would have been down for the count. But no, you came out of this like.
I invested those 5 points that you gave me. I put 3 of those to bring my unarmed to number 3. I'm an unarmed specialist now.
Oh, that reminds me. I actually got to spend points. Oops.
So, the captain is left unconscious. The Drazi crowd goes silent. The Minbari with the new hat claps.
Release my Frasier.
The silence on the Drazi side as they look at each other. And then Vanur coming into the arena and saying, "The captain has made an agreement." Well, obviously in Drazi, but nobody translates for you, so screw you. But I'm gonna give the speech anyway.
Do it. Translate, Suze.
Drazi.
I want to hear. I want to hear what Vanur says.
Drazi.
Very impassioned speech.
It is our duty to honor the captain's promise. While it is a shame, but it is also a high praise for those who can keep their own worth. Our traditions will endure. Now release the prisoner that is human. The crowd murmurs in agreement, and you soon find yourselves back on the Shadowlight with Frasier. The doors closing out, and you have this distinct feeling that they are just glad to be rid of you. And Frasier is looking at you and, wow, you win?
Yeah, I got you out of there. It was a tough fight. You were worth it.
That's how love works.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, don't thank me. Thank Vanur. It was all his plan. Isn't that right, Vanur?
Like, but it was like, what?
What? Ah, yes,
commercial
of course.
Oh boy.
So, what is your... yes, obviously. Thank you, Vanur. And she takes a moment. She's about to dash for Vanur, but then hugs Malone anyway.
Oh, thanks.
And then goes to hug Vanur. And,
Well,
It's a new
Get to
ship.
the ship. Yes, my ship.
Oh, I have not met you. I thought you
Hello.
were not. No. No, you did not. Yeah.
I am Nevin.
Oh, pleasure to meet you. This does not look like a ship, but this looks like the biospheres on our ship.
Yes, my small home from home. It's nice.
Thank you for helping in my rescue. I don't know how to repay you.
I'm going to, take Malone to the one of the biospheres, pick some herbs with my medical kit and stuff, and begin to,
Treat
help
him.
him out, treat him.
That feels good. Yeah, much better.
For the record, I took my damage in all endurance, 13, and dexterity -4. I took it in dexterity instead. I took a gamble that I was going to use my strength.
Well done.
Because I'm thinking, and it worked out because thanks to dexterity being so low and we were grappled, I did not have to roll those anymore. Those checks.
All right. So
That was a
that's-
gamble and it paid out.
Oh,
So I rolled a 14, which gives you 6 back. So just make sure your pools are not all at 0, so you can benefit from natural healing. Healing.
4 into dexterity and 2 into endurance, bringing me back to 2 endurance is the only thing. I'm down 11 endurance, otherwise I'm feeling much
So
better.
you're just tired. All you need is some rest and relaxation. At this point, Vanur is like, while I hate to rush things, I do believe we should move on it before the ambassador finds out what happened and orders them to shoot open fire on you.
Took me 4 minutes.
Yes, of course.
It took me 4 minutes.
Yes. Considering the Centauri incident before, they just might.
So I fly away in my Mambari shuttle back to their ship.
Would it be better just to fly back straight to the Babylon 5? No, I guess the Babylon 5 is too far away.
It's about equal distance. You are in
I mean,
orbit around the Babylon 5. Since
I do have to drop off Vanur. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to drop him off, then head to Jacaranda.
It might be wiser if I do not go back to the embassy anymore. If you
Okay,
don't
so
mind dropping me off on any other world.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Why don't you stick around the Jacaranda for us? We'll figure out where to put you off at then.
That would be appreciated. We can try and figure out where I shall go from here.
Brazia, I'm sorry. I think I got your boyfriend fired.
You didn't?
It was the cost for getting you off that ship, though.
You shouldn't have done that. But thank you. Anyway. I'm gonna have to beat up someone.
Not me. I've had enough Drazi. I've had enough fights with Drazi for one day.
Blood will be spilled.
I'm just going, don't look at me. Lanon, you're my champion.
Oh no, I don't fight your women for you.
Oh shit! Snap!
Wow.
I'm just I'm turning and I'm going, where was she my woman?
All right, I'm going back to.
Very well, we may practice once we reach the Jacaranda. This place is a bit too crowded and there might be some civilian casualties. Or at minimum collateral damage. Well, you reached the Jacaranda safe and sound for now. But what is your plan? Do you intend to stick around and see what happens when the ambassador finds out? Or...
No.
Nope.
I mean, I'm not. I think it would be very prudent if we leave.
Yeah. Two things first. Number one. Do we get paid? Do I need to contact Babylon 5 to get partial payment for the trip that we took? Half credit. We did manage. We did technically drop off the medical supplies.
Yes, but we came back. All
With
the
the weapon
Narn we
mass
had,
destruction,
all the Narns are dead for the most part, and
You brought back weapons of mass destruction. Do you really want to raise this issue?
I mean, there was a doctor once that said, "Don't bring those on the ship." But hey,
That we don't talk ill of the dead.
yeah, we don't talk about the doctor. We don't talk about dead people, right?
Yeah.
Dead men have no tails.
I'm just double checking. It's a loss. I'm just double checking. It's lost and gone.
We should leave and never come back.
All right.
There's a
Well,
loss. I'm thinking lost shirt. Lost
Let's
pockets.
leave and come back next season.
lost ship, lost captain. I mean, lost doctor. It was a whole big old mess.
Yeah.
We'll come
All
back
right.
next season. Maybe things will, be better.
Yeah, I think so. All right, yeah, let's head us out. Let's put us somewhere safe. Let's get some. Let's lay low for a bit, away from Babylon 5. Speaking of which, Nevin, I might like to get your help with something.
All right.
I don't know how good you are at computers and checking stuff, but I think somewhere along our equipment's been hacked, and I'd like for you to check up on that.
All right.
So, Captain, while you were gone, and Frazier, you should hear this too. You know how I told you what went on with the whole incident? Jakar wanted us to bring back these scientists, and they brought back these weapons of mass destruction. And at the time, our ship started malfunctioning like crazy, like the computers were taking over. We weren't able to broadcast. The messages we sent back to Babylon 5 didn't get through. The auto turrets started targeting our own ship, and we started firing upon the bogus bounty. Frazier, when she tried to lift off on the Ferroro, the controls went haywire and it crashed. I think there's some sort of electronic sabotage has been around. And Evan, if you could check up on that, it would just put my mind at ease.
But
Okay.
if there's been sabotage, we might not want to be start to head out in the middle of unknown space or hyperspace until we check it out.
Captain, Babylon 5 is launching fighters.
Shit.
We're still distant enough. If we make it, if we head towards the hypergate immediately, we might be able to shake them off.
Have they made any demands?
Not that I've noticed. They may be hiding their intentions.
Let's just leave.
Yeah.
If we've not been told to lay to, then we have not committed any crimes if we start to head towards the hypergate.
There we go. Let's get out of here. Frasier. Now that you're back, let's get this ship out of here.
Yes, sir.
So at this point, I'm just going to say, we do have fuel for jump capability ourselves.
Yes, we do, sir.
If those Earth ships get close to it, if they look like those Earth ships are about to head towards us, before they're in firing range, we'll jump.
Yes, sir. I will plot the course immediately.
So we're heading to the jump gate, but if they try to fire us, we just jump on our own power.
Yep. As you head for the jump gate, the fighters are also coming your way.
Or just use our jump capability.
So you jump.
Yeah. We've had no leak. There's been no jacaranda, please pull over. So
I'm with it.
So in my view, we have as much right to jump out of Babylon 5 space. We're not violating any crime. Nothing's being told to us. So
yeah, you can always claim sovereignty under this entire republic.
And I'm advising that we might head to Bethane.
Yep.
Because this is what I was double checking. The Sunhawks, they need to rely on the hyperdrive gates, don't they?
Yep.
So any remaining battleships of the Bethane system, when I get there, I'm going to make sure they're positioned right on top of the hyper gates. So if any Jersey Sunhawks come in, they have Centauri warships aimed at them.
Well, so you have about a good long week and a half which you travel towards Bethane. Did somebody want to make any inquiries into computer systems?
I guess. I guess I'll be looking to see if the ship was hacked.
Well, it's primitive human technology, but I suppose you could take a look at it.
I'm assuming that his laptop is long gone, right? It was on the ship.
That was
possibly.
blown up. That was blown
figured
up.
it.
That was most definitely blown up.
Yeah.
So
Nathan's just looking at this technology, going, "Oh, I had this as a wee science project when I was in school."
It's like that
analog
You're like,
technology.
let's see
It's
if
like
I
that-
remember how to use Windows 3.1.
It's like those kid toys. You go like, what does the cow say?
Yeah, that's a pretty close.
All right. So what? Intellect, education in this role.
Education in this case.
Of course, and then what comes blaring through. So
Malone, you jinxed me. I feel like
Really?
So
I don't see anything.
Suddenly it just goes,
That's
what does
number
the
one.
Fox say? Just starts blasting through the speakers.
I don't see anything.
I didn't say that.
What do I see? This is most definitely.
You might not be well. You might just find that there was an intrusion, but not know any more details or something. Who knows? Wooster, what do you want to share with us?
find out that there has been an intrusion, but it is Minbari of origin.
What?
Somebody in the Minbari is keeping an eye on these guys and does not want them to do some things.
So is this like a device or a program or something?
You're pretty sure it has come through the Minbari systems that have been installed in this ship.
Now here's the thing. Do you share that?
Yeah. Do you?
Relax.
Dun, dun. Now,
No.
That's cool.
I report back that I found nothing. But can I turn it off? Is there a way to turn the
no, you
turn the
did not
camera
manage
off?
that. You did not
Okay.
manage that.
It just pops up. Are you sure you want to delete Minbari Spyware version 4.0 from your system?
Minbari spyware. You need Norton or something.
It's called a Minbari affair. Min affair.
Oh boy. Or maybe let's see. We combine McAfee. Minbari. I don't know.
Mikari.
There's already the McBarries.
Mikari. Yeah. All right.
Mikari.
The
Yeah.
McBarry, but yeah.
All right,
Min
moving
secure. M secure. M secure.
MVG.
We're having too much fun. Okay. Yep.
All right. Well,
Right. I suppose this is a good point for us to end before you reach Bethane.
Yeah.
We'll pick up on Bethane next time, and
Yeah.
let's go to banter mode for the rest of this.
sounds good.
Woo! So, how was it? Did you enjoy the retrieval of treasure?
I can't believe that fucking shit worked. Straight up.
Me neither. Me neither.
I cannot believe that fucking worked.
No
Wow.
frog scanner. Behave.
It was a horrible idea that just panned out.
Yeah.
Like,
I keep saying though, a plan is better than no plan.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, I was like, okay, we're doing this obviously very bad plan. What can we give you to give you the best possible outcome?
For reals though, all of that was good. The tattoo idea was good. I used those. All those boons that you guys got they fucking helped out.
But to be fair, I mean, it just shows you that kind of tattoo or like humor. That was actually from Overboard, Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn. That's how Kurt Russell persuades the doctors that he's Goldie Hawn's wife. She has this wee cute beauty mark just over her left butt cheek because he had seen her like when she was changed one time.
Yeah, see, it's one of those things like you give people that little bit of information, and like, only somebody who really is personal with them would know that.
Yeah.
Like, all right.
Oh my goodness. I hope that was entertaining. Me trying to talk to.
I really wanted to start to shoot people, but I was like, no.
I just found
Next time we'll shoot people. I promise you. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
I was like, I have 0G weapons. I could just sit here and be like,
oh boy.
I could kill them all before they find me.
Darnell's made basically Minbari Ender Wiggin. He wants to play as Ender Wiggin, and we're not giving him his chance to play as Ender Wiggin.
Oh, well, you could have made him your champion.
No.
Maybe. Hey, that's 2 for 2 now. Malone versus Dedrazi.
No. I was like, these are your favorite enemies. So
favorite enemies now. Yeah.
So you're leveling up your ranger, eh? Favorite enemy Drazi. +1 attack and damage.
I feel like you should like just change it to like unarmed Drazi wrangling. That's
Can you imagine there is actually just like a Drazi circus that's going, yeah, if you really want to fight, there's this human fighter that seems to be actually quite good.
2,000 credits for anyone who can defeat this human fighter in the ring.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Last just 2 minutes in the ring, and the 2,000 credits is yours.
It'd probably be safer than the shit that we've been up to.
So I might have a Drazi war fleet coming to Bethane.
Oh, well, good news is that the Drazi are exactly on the opposite side of the Centauri Republic.
Yep.
There's like the one warship that has
The
diplomatic
Drazi aren't
privilege
gonna
to go through.
fuck with the Centauri. Come on. The Drazi are scared of Centaurs. Centaurs are gonna kick their ass. They're imperialistic war force.
Well, let's be honest. Probably a good the fleet I've got around just Batain alone would one of my battleships alone would.
You
Take
don't
on
have
the-
a single battleship, my darling.
Oh.
You have a few battle corvettes, that's it.
Oh, the
Actually-
corvettes
Couple battle corvettes.
yeah, the corvettes would be good enough.
I mean,
Wait back in a second.
I can talk to my, my third cousin, fourth removed. He might, loan you a Minbari battle. No. I don't have a friend like that.
I actually know a friend who has a Charlene class battle cruiser.
I know a guy.
She's a bit on the old side, but we've been getting along of late.
She's-
She has this tendency for a bit dried up meat.
I could just as a joke say, well, Minbari, have you ever tried out some of your weapon systems against other species? Feel free to come to Batain to test them.
Oh well, I think we're gonna say goodbye for this evening. I'm
Yeah.
gonna try and solve any of the issues. I hear the broadcast has gone fluidly and there has been very little issues as compared to the last time. So perhaps next time we will have even smoother transition with my internet working properly. So
Bye.
bonus nachos, everyone.
Yep.
Bye.
Bonus nachos.